I have always liked you as you were," said Dorothy simply. "It is kind of you to like a scarecrow," he replied. "But surely you will think more of me when you hear the splendid thoughts and ideas my new brain is going to have." Then he said goodbye to them all in a cheerful voice and went to the throne room, where he knocked upon the door. "Come in," said Oz. The Scarecrow went in and found the little man sitting down by the window, engaged in deep thought. "I have come for my brains," remarked the Scarecrow, a little uneasily. "Oh, yes, sit down in that chair, please," replied Oz. "You must excuse me for taking your head off, but I shall have to do it in order to put your brains in their proper place." "That's all right," said the Scarecrow. "You are quite welcome to take my head off, as long as it will be a better one when you put it on again." So the wizard unfastened his head and took out the straw. Then he entered the back room and took some bran, which he mixed with a great many pins and needles. Having shaken them together thoroughly, he filled the top of the Scarecrow's head with it and stuffed the rest of the space with straw to hold it in place. When he had fastened the Scarecrow's head on his body again, he said to him, "From now on, you will be a great man, for I have given you a lot of brand new brains." The Scarecrow was both pleased and proud at the fulfillment of his greatest wish, and having thanked Oz, he went back to his friends. Dorothy looked at him curiously. His head now had a bulge at the top with brains. How do you feel?" she asked. "I feel wise indeed," he answered honestly. "When I get used to my brains, I shall know everything."
"Why are those needles and pins sticking out of your head?" asked the Tin Man.
"That is proof that he is sharp,"
remarked the Lion.
"Well, I must go to Oz and get my heart."
So he walked to the throne room and knocked at the door. "Come in," called Oz, and the Tin Man entered and said,
"I have come for my heart."
"Very well," answered the little man. "But I shall have to cut a hole in your breast so I can put your heart in the right place. I hope it won't hurt you."
"Oh, no,"
answered the Tin Man.
"I shall not feel it at all."
So Oz brought a pair of tinsmith's scissors and cut a small, square hole in the left side of the Tin Man's breast. Then, going to a drawer, he took out a pretty heart made entirely of silk and stuffed with sawdust. "Isn't it a beauty?" he asked.
"It is indeed,"
replied the Tin Man, who was greatly pleased.
"But is it a kind heart?"
"Oh, very," answered Oz. He put the heart in the Tin Man's breast and then replaced the square of tin, soldering it neatly together where it had been cut. "There," said he. "Now you have a heart that any man might be proud of. I'm sorry I had to put a patch on your breast, but it really couldn't be helped.